Hey, we're here at 527 North Street in Pescadero. I'm gonna do a walk around on the property. We're gonna start here with the barn, and then we'll show you the rest of the property, but I wanted to pop you in here first. So one of the cool features that somebody did and set up is they took these barn doors and they're still slidable. So you can cover that and uncover the window. This one used to slide. They put a board in here just because it was a trip hazard, so that can be taken out. And this sliding door can cover up the entryway door. And then you have this walk-through door here that you can slide this over, cover that door up, and expose the window. So nice option. It's got a copper skirt over the top of it to keep the water off those. Exterior lighting. And so let's take you inside. This doesn't look like a barn. Know that for sure. So down here we have a kitchen setup. Over here, this could be used as a bedroom or family room, TV room, whatever you think. So here you can see the backside of the barn door through the glass, and then you have that window exposed. You have a closet here. Open beam. Let me go open that door again. So the power to the barn was disconnected, and we'll explain that later. So that's why I'm not turning any lights on. So yeah, slide that door over, and you got nice bright light in here through the French doors. This is a step-down room. This was an entrance option for coming into the barn. You can't see any of that. Anyway, there's an entryway there. They went ahead and just blocked it off for whatever reason, used it for a storage closet. There we go. So this was water heater up on the wall, washer dryer. Those have been removed. And then we have a full bath in here, walk-in shower, pedestal sink, little medicine cabinet, vanity light, toilet. So the hardwood floors is through the whole place here. There was a gas furnace here that was removed, but it heated the whole place up. It's all sheetrocked and insulated and everything. And then we come upstairs, and this space could be used as a loft, as a loft office, loft bedroom. You got a closet up here, and then you overlook the main area of the barn here. And this is removable for getting equipment or furniture up and down. So it's a nice space. You have a view out here. These greenhouses, from what I've heard, they're currently growing mushrooms out in those greenhouses. Not a lot of activity from what I can tell. And then you have a view of the rolling hills up in the distance there. So that's the barn. The barn was converted to a living space without permits. The owner's been going around with the county basically to make it conforming This barn would need to be jacked up minimum of foot up to get it above the 100-year flood mark. Right now it sits at the 100-year flood mark. From the disclosures from current owner and previous owners, it's never flooded over here, but by flood maps it is in the flood zone. So that's the scoop. Propane tank, and we'll take you into the shop / garage, which I'd like to have this at my place. So full metal building, concrete slab, plenty of lighting up top, windows all the way down both sides on the back wall, outlets. You got two 220 outlets. I got water and a drain for sink or whatever you need there. These are certified flood vents that will open if their water hits them to keep water from building up in the building, so it'll flow through the building instead of just into the building. Roll-up door. So yeah, the owner had a couple of vehicles in here, but my guess, if you had some smaller stuff, you could probably easily squeeze 4 cars in here. Definitely not a 59 Cadillac, but something smaller than that. So anyway, that's that space. There's the walk-through door here, walk-through door on the back. And so yeah, that's that. So you got a paver driveway, fence along here with the neighbor. Nice flowers and stuff. Electric gate, a little solar panel that controls that. So comes with a couple remotes, so you can open and close that. And then they put these paver bricks here, so you can park on those. And then picket fence all the way across the front. So there's the front of the property. A nice big willow tree there. And then paver walkway. So park out here, paver walkway into the front here, right up to the front porch. We'll skip the house for right now. We'll walk you around the yard. So it is on the county water system, which is CSA 11. That's a backflow device. They come and check those about once a year. Make sure that's working correctly. Their sprinklers system. Controllers up here on the front porch. Downspouts into underground. A box over here that you can keep your garbage cans in. Keep the raccoons and varmints out of garbage cans. And there is a gate over here. It looks like this has been wired off, but you got a gate here so you can put your cans out instead of dragging them all the way across the yard. And then you have your nice succulent garden with I believe it's a fruitless plum tree. But yeah, nice selection of succulents growing in this circle here. Some more succulents up in these garden beds here. This garden bed has Swiss chard in it, and this is great. I've been munching on that. I've got some new lettuce that's coming up here. Swiss chard plant coming back there. And then this one has some thyme and I think oregano, and I'm not sure what else is hiding in there. Little back porch here. That's the laundry room, fire pit, garden table, So for doing your potting and plants and stuff, got a shelf underneath. There is water here, but I think at the moment that is disconnected. They disconnected the stuff to the barn. You got copper roof vent jacks up there, which is nice. They hold up well. So that closet, old entry, that's this door here. So that's been blocked off. Septic tank access lid. Fire pit. So yeah, this is a 15,000 square foot lot. So a little bit over 1/3 of an acre. So it's plenty of elbow room here. And then you got an apple tree here. And some nice little apples coming out. And then we'll walk over here and show you there's an elementary school across the street. I don't know if I flashed on that when we walked over. Basically, that's the baseball field there. So there's some of the portable buildings, and then the rest of it's on the other side. You can see a church steeple down there. That's the Catholic Church. There's also a community church in town. Nice little quiet 2-lane street. You do have some traffic when school's in session and church, but it's definitely not Van Ness Avenue in San Francisco. Let's take you inside the house and have you take a look around. Craftsman style front door with a little stained glass here. Decent sized front porch to have a cup of coffee or sit out here in the evening like tonight and enjoy the sunshine. So here we go, we'll take a look inside. Hardwood floors. One of the previous owners was a flooring guy, so these floors were, he did the little highlight accent trims around the edge here, and did some nice work on the flooring. So you got a built-in here, little dining area. Lighting was updated when the work was done, so you have recessed lighting, gas heater, TV above that. So they basically utilize the space where the fireplace used to be, and or just did a faux fireplace. And I guess there was a fireplace here, and they took the chimney off and made this setup here. You have another built-in at this end of the room. Nice storage cabinet, a couple windows, let a lot of natural light in. Another big window there. Attic hatch, and then bedroom here. So you got a view out there of the hills, view out here of your yard. Again, recessed lighting, crown molding, baseboard, nice hardwood floors, and armoire for a closet, because these older houses didn't have closets in them. And then this bathroom is basically a dual access. So there's access to the other bedroom, and then one from here from the living space. So pedestal sink, little tiles, little corner unit there, wainscot, beadboard, and then shower over tub, all tiled in, window, exhaust fan, nice little medicine cabinet built into the wall here. And then some storage space here along the back end of the tub. And then that takes us in here to the bedroom. That's the fan. Anyway, view out to the yard here. Check on your vegetables, see how they're growing. window to see out the back here over to the barn. And you can't see your garage, but it's there. So, 2 doors into this room. Not sure exactly why. You got your closet space there, and then over behind this door, you have closet space. So plenty of room to hang your clothes, and you pull out shelves there for shoes or whatever else you have. And then kitchen, so living room space, dining space, and then you have a kitchen, dishwasher, open cabinets up top, nice, actually really nice gas stove. Next to the stove, in between the fridge here, is this old built-in here, and so you got pantry and a spice rack in here. So that's cool to have this old built-in stuff still in place, and beadboard wainscoting and the older doors, the crown molding and stuff. So anyway, just wanted to share that with you. There's one here too. The space is for when there used to be probably a wood burning stove here, and this would have been the chimney flue to get the smoke up and out through the roof instead of in the kitchen. Farm style sink, nice cabinets here, all hardwood in here. Then you have a door out the back, which is your laundry room. And I like this, maybe not everybody does, but they left this old crackled paint finish in the laundry room here when they did all the remodel work. And to me, this is really cool. Some people would paint right over it and think it's too funky, but you don't get this kind of finish in a short period of time. That's takes a long time to get funky like that. And then tankless water heater, Bosch, good quality. Samsung washer dryers, and then you got a door going out that way, and a door out to this little porch. So park in the driveway, park in the garage, come in the back here instead of walking all the way around. And yeah, we've got brand new rain gutters. Those just got put on, gutters and downspouts. So yeah, this is move-in ready. So you got 2 bedroom, 1 bath, gas appliances, and barn, garage, 15,000 square feet of backyard space. And so yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to call. You know, you walk out your front door and you just see this nice little arch here. You're not looking across the street at the neighbors. So it's pretty cool, pretty darn cool. Let's see, we got a hummingbird here. So yeah, hummingbird feeding on the flowers. This was not a timed or paid arrival. That's just what happens. So yeah, look at him go, feeding away.